Next up is Tofu versus who's this kid? Just kidding. I'm just kidding. It's Pal. I give him shit.
Yeah,
I really like watching Pal play.
Yeah, I love watching Pac-Man play.
Yeah.
I hate playing against Pac-Man, but boy, do I love watching Pac-Man.
One of the things I've learned from playing Power Street Fighter is this motherfucker, if he plays you enough, he will sit and learn you. Like,
Yeah.
I was trashing on him in Street Fighter a few months ago, and then we finally play another stage. He's like, okay, I'm gonna win this one, and he just went in. I was just like, what the?
Yeah.
I even was like, GG's, man, you owned it. Okay, so this is gonna be Samus versus Pal, or Pac-Man. Pal Man.
Yep.
Tofu's a really good Samus player.
Yeah.
Really knows what he's doing. Definitely have gained some inspiration as a Samus player.
Oh, absolutely. And you know what? Tofu's been putting in a lot of work through the pandemic. He had his stream, he's got his tournaments that he runs. He's gotten disgustingly good.
Yeah. But Pal is...
Pal is in another level.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll see how this goes.
And Pal's Pac-Man is, like, if he is on his game, it's like his zoning and everything is ridiculous.
His pacing is out of this world. You want him to go aggressive, he can go aggressive.
Right.
Go slow, he can go medium.
I really think Samus struggles in these matchups where she basically has to play against a character who is kind of wanting the same thing as she is. Like, she really is much better when that is not the case. And so I feel like in this matchup, she is kind of in trouble. Like, 'cause the fire hedge is the big thing, right? Like, it absorbs everything. So...
And I say it every time, right? I mean, of course, there's always potential for a comeback. As Samus, though, so I know that the player like Pal is going to take advantage of this advantage that he has on Samus. What can Samus do aggressively?
Yeah.
He can stay back, he can throw these fruits. Just stack it up the entire time.
This might be one of those situations where Samus has to get a trade in to start getting the momentum started, which sucks because, well, and she doesn't want to do that, right? But it's like, does she have a choice?
Right, exactly.
He's got Blue Beam. He blasted it too early. Ooh, that's not a good look.
And this is another example of what I was talking about, like people having tricks up their sleeves. Pal has so many tricks up his sleeve. You have no idea when he's gonna do it.
Yeah. And that's the thing is, he could bust out all his tricks all of game one, but then, and this is like my favorite way to play too, I gained kind of inspiration in this, but then he cycles through them, like, it's like he's juggling them all, like a circus clown, you know?
He is.
He throws a tomato at you all of a sudden, you're like, what the? Yeah.
Yeah, he's different caliber.
Yeah, great player. Not that Tofu isn't bad, it's just...
Tofu's fantastic.
Yeah.
It's just, his
This
character
matchup is
going to
not
be
going to be, yeah.
Could be matchup too.
I mean, personally, as a Samus too, I really feel like what he needs is a good bomb setup. If he can get something going with the bombs to get Pal out of here. Yeah. Oh, okay. Nice damage. Ooh, I'm not sure about that super missile. Nice upbeat. Okay, takes a stop. That's good for the mentality.
Alright, now it's even.
No, it's not. Not even close.
It's even, dude.
Look, the percents. We can't see the stocks.
Stocks.
Safe upbeat.
So you can see Pal is definitely taking a more aggressive approach. He's got room to.
Yep. He's ahead.
Stalking his landings.
And oh, I didn't know that. Yikes. Oh.
Okay.
Bombs?
What do you think? Do you think that's the best option every time is to do those downbeats with Samus, or should he go off stage? If he's like a little bit more out there, should he go for a forward air?
The thing with Samus is like, you have up B and you have grapple, right? And so it's like, in neither of those, both of those are pretty similar in where the angles they're going, so it's like, going off stage just feels so dangerous sometimes. But he's got to do something. Like, he has to mix up the Pac-Man somehow. If he doesn't force the Pac-Man to pay a beat, get back on the stage, then, like, you know, we kind of talked about sport. He gets the extra time to think about what he's going to do when he gets on stage, instead of having to think about what he's going to do to get back on stage, right?
Right.
Which are, you know, he doesn't get to plan ahead. So he's got to do something, but Samus is so fucked up, in my opinion.
So what's your, being a Samus, well, I don't know what you mean for you.
She's like a side.
What do you do to ledge?
To what?
Are you looking more for ledge traps, or are you looking more for offstage? She's got such a good roll there offstage.
Yeah, she
Or
does.
else- Oh my!
in that situation, like it's in those like really edge situations, always forward air. But if I feel like they have a good
No way. Yikes. Extended hitbox.
Fucking rats. Yeah, you know, it's like most of it's ledge traps. I feel like that's the thing you have to do. I mean, and because the bomb ledge traps are so good in like creating these little micro like. You know, you just get bumped up a little into a forward smash or stuff like that.
That's true.
It just feels way better.
I think even having the cannon ball, what do you call that?
Oh, the charge
blaster?
cannon.
The charge cannon. Having that fully charged and not even using it
Yeah.
is such good
You talked a
pressure.
lot about that. That's like one of your big things when we play is it's kind of like that cookies thing I was saying earlier. Like, that is like the best example of that. It's like, look at these cookies I have, but I'm not going to show you them until a certain time. You know, or like,
I think that's where the ledge trapping becomes very scary for Pound, right? So I have got a laser, or I've got my charge cannon, I've got my down Bs on the ledge. Are you going to roll in? You know, things like that.
Charge me, that's
Charge cannon.
I don't know, man. I said, I don't know, man. Oh, you're.
What's it called? Do you guys know?
Where did he go? I saw him. I had to play him.
Yeah, I like that tag.
I forgot which one he was. Okay, so here at game 2, Kyle's up 1-0. Tofu decides he wants to pick a stage. What did we play on last time? Was it Pokemon Stadium?
Oh man.
I think it was Pokemon Stadium.
Probably. Shows how much I'm paying attention.
Right? Well, we're just so focused on the match because sometimes the stage is relevant. This is, I personally like this stage for Samus.
It's a good one, and it's showing, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what Tofu's doing differently this time.
I feel like he has this bit of space above him. So it basically forces Pao, he can't just play the hydrant game like he was last game, where he can just throw it down and put him in these corners, right? He's got to do it on these edges, so it's like, you know, I feel like Tofu's got more room to move, more room to set up.
It's a really good point.
He's doing a great job this game. As you can see, he's in the lead. Grapple. Oh, what? Neutral?
I like that. I think it's based on VI, right? So maybe that's all he could have gotten was that. Or maybe forward air.
I mean, forward air is instant. Well, like worse than like 90% of situations. Oh, what? Does that? Oh,
so
Tofu's
close.
going ham. He's had enough of Pow's shit. He was like,
Nah,
no,
man.
no more. Oh, and he's still going. This is one of those momentum things.
Yeah. He's got the momentum. He can read everything that Pow's doing right now. Pow has to change this mentality here.
Yep. Or basically fight in this game to wear Tofu down for a game point. That's kind of like, that might be his. Which is fine.
If anybody's got the potential for a comeback,
It's Pow. Yeah, definitely.
we'll see.
He builds on others' hate and anger.
Yes. You're feeling good?
Hey, gets a stock. Pow, not in a great situation. Could be worse.
But
Just
you're-
got worse.
You just get some of that momentum.
Oh man, he's got to get back on stage here.
Oh, that's what you're talking about. That's like exactly what you mentioned earlier. That down B into the top
Into
forward
anything.
smash.
Yep.
Yeah.
Forward smash. That was an up tilt, but I think it hits below stage. Okay, game 3. Pow, I think needs space. That's what he wants. No, he is not. Oh. Streamer man's got it taken care of. He needs space, in my opinion. That's why Pokemon Stadium was so good. That's why the stage sucks so bad. I think he's going to Northern Cave.
Yeah.
Or one of the other Smash.
They finally made that a counter pick?
Yeah, for our region.
You were
Yeah.
right. 100%.
Okay.
Okay.
It makes sense, right? Because he's got this huge open gap. So,
Yeah. Hydrant.
plus, he now has, the Samus is actually, for ledge trapping, is at a disadvantage because of this. Like, now the Samus has to make a decision between where she wants to put the bomb and try to set up in the opposite spot, which isn't going to be the best, in my opinion. Is the rest of them fruits good? Is it a lime? A melon?
What is that?
I don't know. Tofu, 86% cow. Yeah. I mean, last game, we didn't even see the Hydra crowd. This game came out instantly. Power, put it in.
You just gotta stay composed. You can get this person.
Oh!
Back. Really fast.
Tofu starting to put some cracks in the armor. No? Maybe? Oh, down air? Back air?
Just like that. It's essentially even.
Yeah. Oh, but see?
I really like that on top. Just
Yeah,
to get rid of the...
right. But he couldn't put him on the bottom, though, which is really what he wanted to do to cut him off. Yeah. See? So he's forced into the situation. Like, it's as the same as player. What's that other Pokemon stage? That Pokemon stage that does this? Kalos? Oh, Kalos. Yeah, it's got at the same time. Yeah. And with King DDD at the same time. But Pow is... They're actually even here. Which is surprising because it feels like Pow is really just has the momentum.
But that's the good thing about he knows what can kill him. And at 80% of Samus, it's not that scary unless Falcon is set up. I think he's pretty aware of.
Oh, wow!
That's a strong bullet.
I'm pretty sure it's a grenade. No, it's a grenade!
Grenades don't fly
Up
that
throw.
strong.
From
Makes
Tofu.
sense for a throw, that's the...
Yeah. You got an up throw from Tofu to take the stop. Oh,
Okay, melee.
why is it so loud? Okay, now we are even stocks. I still feel like Pow has the momentum in the control here.
Depends, because like I said, it just takes... never mind.
I know, but I mean, this is yeah.
You win.
See, Julius, this is my aura pick. I'm sensing the combat aura.
It's my spirit animals right now. Try to throw these guys.
I mean, he's doing really well, but like I said, I feel like it is Tofu trying to fight to win, where Pow is defending the win, in my opinion. Like, it's like Pow already knows he's won, and he's just defending the win.
That's a strong...
Well, I mean, I just feel like he's kept center stage the whole time. He's not getting chipped hits, he's getting like confirms and setups and stuff, where it just feels like Tofu isn't getting very much on
I mean, if you really think about how like matchups go against Pac-Man, do you really see Pac-Man getting a lot?
No.
It's just, I think, a lot of him trying to find his
I did watch Pow play that cable from last tournament, and he made it look like Pac-Man shouldn't even be playing. Like, he made him look good.
So that's about like matchup.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Playing against.
Yeah. Well, that guy was really good. I think he won the tournament.
Oh,
He was a good cable player. Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. So it's just knowing how's the board.
Yeah. So, yeah, it is slow paced. But like I said, I just feel like I just feel him, like, his aura really working here. And Tofu's just, you know what this reminds me of? It's like one of those boss battles in Metroid. Like, that's what Tofu's doing right now. He's fighting Ridley or, like, Nightmare or something like that. And
You gotta figure out what.
yeah, he's got to figure out the pattern. And he's just, you know, this is his first or second time in the fight, so he's just getting this, he's, like, figuring things out, but...
Let's see if Tofu can maintain that.
Oh, no. Cal's got all the momentum now.
Got him where he wants him. I don't know. He was playing with that quarter of the stage. I love that upbeat on the stage.
Yeah.
Whenever I see any Pac-Man do that, that is so.
You're gonna trip up your front. You're gonna run into that shit.
Oh, you're gonna jump, right?
Yeah. And Cal's got his setups going. Fire hydrant in the way.
That class so exceeding sometimes.
Yeah. Oh man.
He's got him kind of.
Yeah. Pac-Man just really nullifies every one of Samus's projectiles. He just has so many answers to everything. Hydra, his own projectile, the little thing, you know, he's got it all.
Chirp,